just received in our newspaper.
I'm not even like that big a fan of John Deere products. Like I'm more of a cat guy.
Nothing runs like a deer.
I ain't running cat controls. I ain't saying that. Like I'm running deer control. I'm an adult, but like if I had to pick like a piece of equipment, I'm picking the cat over John Deere. We're wearing John Deere hats.
Got these at Walmart. They were
These are Walmart hats. We're getting liced. You know that, right?
yeah. I grabbed them from a pile that was said used, so I don't know. Actually, they look fairly new. I look good in it. I look good in my John Deere hat. I think I look good in John Deere product.
And I'm not saying they're not good looking hats.
Yeah.
You realize this is just Chase Bin's cosplay?
Yeah, you guys are just dressing up.
He dresses like
You
this
dress
every
up.
episode.
He does. We're dressing like Chase today. That's the theme of this.
Yeah. Chase.
The theme of this is we were gonna come in and be like, hey, you know what we should do? A guy who works in copy the guy who works. Next time we'll come in as what do you have to wear for barbering? Like those button-up shirts. You know how you wear that one button-up? We need a haircutting shirt.
He doesn't wear nothing like
And
that.
yeah,
I've never seen him.
he does. He has two. You have a black one and a red one, right?
I've never seen him anything but shirtless and a t-shirt. Those are the two options I've seen.
He does my hair naked, but that's why he tells me to come in later.
I only have suspenders on. With some chaps.
Assless chaps.
All chaps are assless.
That's hot.
Is that true?
That is.
All chap or assless?
Yeah, because
I don't think that's true, man.
I said a joke one time, like assless chaps, and this guy's like, all chaps are assless.
I don't.
I'm like, all right, there, bud.
I mean, no, I guess you're
Relax.
right. I just, everyone always says assless chaps, so you just assume, but all chaps. Because you can get chaps that are just for your shins, so they also don't cover your ass.
Right.
Ooh.
I just want
Shin
ass chaps.
Ass chaps. The chaps that cover your ass.
Yeah.
Nothing else. All leg.
Yeah.
Front completely exposed. It's for when you're sitting on really hot shit.
Yeah.
We might be on to something here.
Okay. Look up ass chaps real quick.
You can-
Not on screen.
Listen, ass chaps, but he has like side pockets for his scissors and shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's got like, you just pull them out. You're like, what's up, dude?
Okay, you ever seen like a carpenter belt? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Like a belt with the
Like
tool pouches and
Big
shit.
ass tool belt.
A bunch of pouches, like
Yeah.
6 different pouches on each leg. You should get one of those for barbering. Imagine how fast you'd be.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah. Keep the comb right here.
And a hydro pack.
That the spray gun that you used to drown me with,
Yeah, hydro
waterboard
pack.
me in my fucking chair.
Oh, yeah.
That one, you can keep that on your side, bro.
Dude, no. That's why you need the hydro pack. It's literally just a fucking nozzle you turn
Jake
on
likes to be wet.
Yeah,
when he gets his haircut.
I'll go on record
Yeah.
to say that.
yeah. He's fucking just drenches me with the hose, and he's like, "Hey, we can cut your hair now." And I'm like, "I don't know if this is it, man. Do you do this with anybody else?"
Sprays half a bottle of water in your
Yeah.
hair.
And you go, "Sorry, it wasn't water. It was vinegar." This is burning, Pat.
One time, my buddy I got done cutting his hair, and then he goes to grab like water that he thought, and I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck he was doing, and he fucking just grabbed my aftershave,
Oh,
my mixture of aftershave, alcohol, a little bit of water, a little bit of this, a little bit of that,
Downed it,
my
right?
potion.
Downed it.
and he was probably like, "Oh,
He's like,
oh."
"Is this water?" I'm like, "What color is the bottle?" He's like, "Blue." I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, that's how Pat's labeling.
What color is it?
What color is that bottle, baby? Blue's alcohol and or rubbing alcohol and
Red's
whatever the
water.
after shit. Yeah, red's water. That's what it would be. You know, it's cool that you're a barber because like everyone just confesses shit to you.
Is that
Like-
true?
Hundo P.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
I
probably
don't
you and
trust you
Priest.
with anything.
It's like you and Priest that are getting
I
it.
just forget everything.
I mean, that's beautiful.
People tell me things, and I'm like,
What's the craziest thing someone's ever said to you?
No, he swore an oath, Jake.
No, it's not an oath. It's not
Swore
an
an
oath.
oath.
It's not an oath. What's the semi most craziest thing someone's ever said to you?
oh, I've had people tell me they're like,
Talking to the mic.
I've had people tell me they're like cheating on their wife.
Yeah. I actually, you know what, bro?
I believe
Does
that,
not
yeah.
surprise me you get
Yeah.
a lot of that.
People tell that to just random dudes. They're
Yeah.
definitely telling their barber.
Dude, dudes can't wait to tell
Other
other dudes
dudes?
they're cheating on their wife, bro. It's a common thing, bro.
Crazy flex.
It is. It's such a weird one.
People just ask me like their opinion on things that I'm like,
I don't even know what that is.
I don't
Like
know.
this barber will know the answers to our situation.
Who do you got in the PGA Tour this year?
Yeah.
But I'll think about it and I'll fucking shoot him straight though. You know, I'll
Yeah.
give him an honest answer. I don't really care.
That's pretty cool, man.
That's nice of you, man.
Like, just a dude. Just
I would
you
lead
know.
them astray.
Would you? Just don't even answer. Just say,
Just tell them the wrong thing.
yeah. You like you're a different personality for each one. Like, you know,
yeah, just fuck it.
just catering to the customer. Like, here you go, man.
You should cheat on your wife, man.
Yeah, bro. Why? What's she doing? Yeah.
It's her fault, right?
Yeah, it's probably.
Try and get the most tips out of everybody.
Yeah. And he's like, "Thanks, man. You are right." I should.
You gotta think. Sometimes I'll cut like a crackhead, right?
Yeah.
Or, like someone that's like,
Whoa, crackheads are coming in for haircuts?
oh yeah, everyone needs a haircut, right? But then my next guy could be like a lawyer. You know, like how the where else could you go from that to that?
God, I'm trying to think.
Crack man.
Yeah.
Crack man.
The crack man sees all kinds of people.
Yeah, the crack man does see all types of people.
He sees them in different stages of life.
I'd imagine drug dealers probably see it. Like, that's probably another job where they see a wide variety. Like, you do because you're cutting different people all the time. But I'm saying, like, a drug dealer, bro, they're getting, like, lawyers and then some dudes who's like, this is my rent. Like, you know what I mean? You got, like, those are two.
I sold my TV for this.
My family actually deserted me because of this problem. So,
Roll them.
right? Like, no one's deserting their family over getting too many haircuts.
Dude, I guarantee you that's a My Strange Addiction episode.
Do you think so?
Like, I get too many haircuts.
Do you think? Do you? Oh, I wonder if that. What about if that was an addiction? Because anything can be addicted. What about if you were just addicted to getting haircuts? Because like, there's people. Where's that one rapper that gets a haircut like almost every day or every other day or something like that? There's
Someone's
one.
getting a haircut every other day?
Yeah, it's like $100 haircut too. Why is there
Why?
haircuts that are like $100 like that? Like, you know, you'll see like people doing at home haircuts or some shit.
Yeah, why are yours like $5?
And in your basement. Why does that?
You don't want to ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. You know what I mean?
Oh,
sorry.
shit. Okay.
It's a real addiction.
Oh, it is a real addiction.
I don't even want to begin to say that, but it's defined as obsessive compulsive habit of cutting or shaving the hair. I'm assuming it probably goes hand in hand with some sort of OCD.
Probably.
Yeah.
Being clean too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Try
it is obsessive compulsive.
Mania. Try Shotomania. Nope. Damn, I almost had that.
Here, can I get her to say it for me?
Probably, yeah.
What?
Trichomania.
Trichomania?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was
Okay.
close.
Were you?
No, I said show and not co. Oh,
Trichomania.
it can't even say it.
Yeah.
That's not a real word.
Here, let's see.
Sound a little like Stephen Hawkins.
That fucking. that
A
thing
little
did.
bit, eh?
Trachea.
That guy had a
Alien.
wild fetish.
Hey, don't bring that up.
Nope. Instantly lost interest.
Yeah.
Instantly, yeah, no. Okay, well, there is that.
Isn't
know-
it weird though? Wasn't it a weird thing that he did?
Very weird.
Very odd. Isn't
He's
it
a
odd?
sick fuck.
Isn't it odd that there was just a place you could go with a bunch of other rich people and do that?
Pretty crazy.
It's a whole list. It's a whole list of people that went to that.
Remember when that list came out and like everyone kind of just dropped it right after that?
Remember when that list dropped and and how it's not news every fucking day that the most powerful people are on that list and no one announces it and we just brush it under the rug like it's never happened before?
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. That was years. That was like a couple years ago too.
Yeah.
Like, that was like 2-3 years ago now. And everyone's just like, wow.
Hey.
And then like the shit with Diddy now.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I think if I'm not mistaken, we should search it up because if we're about to talk about
Diddy?
this.
Yeah, did he have a sex trafficking?
Sex
ring?
trafficking. A sex
he?
trafficking ring, yeah.
I knew there was somebody just said
Diddy's
to me.
a wild
do I
boy.
know?
Yeah. Because now they're like a lot of rappers are also not defending him. I don't know. A lot of people that were close to him are not defending him. Like, no one's coming out being like, this
So-
definitely not.
50
Yeah,
Cent.
photos surfacing in sex trafficking case.
50 Cent. I watched the video of 50 Cent. He was talking about Diddy. He's like, Diddy says some stuff that he doesn't even realize is a little fruity. He'll be like, "Oh, I want to take you shopping, or I should take you shopping." To 50 Cent. 50 Cent's like, "Get the fuck out of here." He's like, "I say that to women."
Yeah,
Nah, 50 keeps it real though.
Yeah, 50 does. Keep it real. 50 don't give a shit,
awesome.
bro.
His video game was terrible though.
Oh, it was great.
What was that one video game you were talking about last time?
Oh,
Warriors.
Warriors. That's right.
So good.
I watched
And
the
Bully.
Fallout show.
Yo, you know what? Fucking RJ told me about that shit, bro. I heard
You ever
that.
played Fallout?
No, but
I
I've
used
watched
to play
you.
it.
I've
Fallout
watched
3.
you play it, bro.
Did you say all Fallout 3 or all?
Fallout 3. That's
Fallout 3 was banging, dude.
It was so good.
I just
They
had
made a show, bro.
Yeah, they made a show, and it wasn't bad either.
I'm thinking about watching it.
You should watch. I just watched. all
RJ
of
said it was phenomenal.
Let me tell you, man, that cliffhanger at the end, they're almost guaranteeing a second season just off that cliffhanger.
How many episodes was it?
8.
Ooh.
Did you guys watch Roadhouse yet?
No.
Yeah, I did. I watched it.
What did you think of Connor?
It's just Connor being Connor,
It
bro.
was I loved Connor in that movie.
He's not. He's so not an actor, bro. It's.
Bro, what do you mean? He did a great job. Him playing the douche, great.
I mean, I guess, but
was
it's.
He did way better than I thought he was gonna.
Well, because he's not an actor. He's a fighter. The guy's an entertaining fighter. He's definitely not an actor.
But he has the potential.
I don't think he does. I haven't even seen it.
It's just him, just literally. I don't know.
Him just being wild.
Just him being a wild dude.
Like,
Stay in
the
your
way-
fucking lane.
Like the way they introduced him in the movie, hilarious.
Dude, that whole movie though was insane. Like, I get the point of Roadhouse. Like, I do. I understand. Like, it's just like, you know, he's a top guy. Like, he's a badass bouncer, kicks the shit out of everybody. But do you understand when he was fighting like 8 dudes, how quick dude is fighting off? I don't think that dude. That's just like a bouncer at a bar's fighting off 8 dudes.
You don't know.
Watch one of the Tequila Bob's bouncers fight off 8 dudes, bro. Name a treehouse bouncer fight off 8 dudes.
No.
There's a fuck ton of them. There's not just
Whoa.
one. They're like one bouncer needs to be, because like you realize the whole point of that movie too was the bar. Like obviously the incentive is those guys wanted it, so they're trying to cause havoc so they can take the bar back.
Yeah.
But also the thing is, it's not going to be one fucking guy to handle it.
Wasn't he like a trained fighter? Or
He
some
was a
shit?
trained fighter, but then also in the movie though, he ends up helping the other 2 young guys. Making them do the throwing out, like training them, because he's like,
So-
I shouldn't even have to be here.
I heard the first one was way better
Yeah, the first one's definitely better. It's the original.
with Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze, Roadhouse.
Still haven't seen either.
I know Family Guy did a whole thing on it. It was funny.
All right,
But like, yeah, no.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
I remember that.
Yeah. Where he kicks the steering wheel. That's how he's turning. Remember? Roadhouse. I'm taking the windy way home. Roadhouse. But yeah, no. Like, I don't know. It was okay. I'm on Game of Thrones right now. I was telling him. I've been talking to him about it, but I'm on Game of Thrones. Have you ever seen that show?
No.
Show's fucking crazy, bro. It's actually a crazy graphic show.
Lately, I've been staring at the book collection.
The angry elf is in that show, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
What?
He's trying to remember He's talking about. I forget the actor's name.
Elf.
He's no.
He was an elf.
That's what
And he
Buddy
was-
the elf called him.
Yeah, he's an angry elf.
Do you remember what I'm talking? You know,
I kind of have a memory of
that guy is in the. He's in Game of Thrones. He's just
Gotcha.
I don't know what they call. I forget what they call
Tyrion
him.
Lannister.
Yeah, that's his name. That's his name. Yeah, yeah.
Forgot he was
He's
in
in.
it, yeah.
He is in it, and actually, he's a fucking he has a lot of rank in that show.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much shit he's pulling. Dude got sliced in the face too.
Damn.
Like fucking the end of season 2. Just
Doesn't
because
he kind of like become the right hand of the Empress later on?
early. He became
Early
the
on?
hand of the king.
Nice.
And then they were gone to battle, and the king fucking wept away because it's a 15-year-old boy. And then fucking he was just like, I'm going to lead you all to victory. And he goes, attacks them, and then his father comes or whatever, saves the day, slices this dude in the fucking face. Such a crazy show, bro. Such a wild show. People just constantly getting their limbs torn off and fucking killed. The most craziest torture methods.
We were just doing that.
I heard Spartacus.
We were just
was
doing
really
that,
We
yeah.
were just doing that for hundreds of years.
What's up? Sorry?
I
Say that
heard
again.
Spartacus was really good too. I don't know if you ever.
I've never seen that. Just because not too long ago we were talking all that like medieval timey torture shit. Bro, the one was I was telling you, like one was
The rat bucket.
the rat bucket. So they strap a rat bucket on the person, and then they put a flame to the bucket, so the rat tries to eat its fucking way through while they're alive.
Yeah. Do you want to hear another one? So there was a brass bowl. Yeah.
Yeah. I described that one last time.
Yeah, go ahead,
You
Scrooge.
already described this
You
one?
know, go
It was
ahead,
a long
go
time
ahead.
ago. Go ahead.
So there's a brass bowl, and you would get put in the brass bowl, and then where the mouth was, there's
Like a horn.
like
almost.
a horn, like a trumpet horn. So that's the only way you can breathe while you're screaming, getting cooked in the brass bowl. You're trying to breathe, and it sounded like a raging bull.
Oh yeah.
Because they lit a fire under the
Yeah.
brass.
So-
and it's cooking your hands and feet.
Another thing that they also did was they had this tool, right, that I think they used on witches, right?
They use a lot on witches, brother.
What the fuck was up with witches, man?
So
They're just like, this can't be allowed.
they would shove it in the woman part, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they
God,
would twist, and it would just open and open and open and open.
Oh my god.
no. And if they survived, they were a witch.
Yeah. That was a lot of the methods. I was like,
only one way to find out if this is a witch. Let's tie big rocks
We
to her
always-
feet. If she sinks, she's a lady. If she doesn't, she's a witch.
like one of these days we're gonna fucking catch her.
We're gonna catch him. What happens if we can't kill her that way? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll
So-
cross that bridge when we need to.
You know the saying "Saved by the Bell,"
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I heard that comes from when people used to always get buried alive. There would be a little string.
Yeah.
and
Because it used to happen a lot. They
Yeah.
get buried
Pull this-
alive, so they had like little strings and coffins. So if you woke up, you could pull it, and the bell would go off, and that's why they call it a graveyard shift. Because someone would be there around the clock to make sure the bells weren't ringing.
and you would Saved by the Bell.
There's
I thought it was Saved by the Bell because it was like in school.
No, the saying does not come from that.
Okay,
that
he's
just
tripping.
that got added on, but that was a real thing.
as radio
Yeah, no
crazy
doubt.
that I transferred to schools. Like people were like, saved, but like you
That's
always
just
see,
a movie.
No, but
Seven.
like people will say like if the teachers sit, like
Yeah, it's
saying
a
stuff and
movie.
the bell
from this-
rings. Yeah.
you're saved by the bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the saying doesn't come from the
Came
movie.
from the movie.
The movie
No, it
comes from the
didn't.
saying.
I know what
No,
he's.
it's-
I have to ignore him because I know he's stuck on this now, so he won't break from it.
From the movie, dude.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? There was something. Fuck, I was forget. You fucking did that Saved by the Bell shit. You fucking asshole. They did. I don't know. I was gonna say.
Guy
something.
asked me what my favorite show was today, and it took me way too long to just
Say
say
Walking
Dead.
Dead.
Because
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, like, man, what is my favorite show? I'm like, this is stupid that I'm even questioning this. It's The Walking Dead.
It is The Walking Dead.
I can't find The Walking Dead anywhere.
What do you mean?
What?
Like I was on Amazon, AMC. They have all the spin-off shows and shit, but they didn't have the original Walking Dead.
That doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't-
Oh,
it didn't make
Repetitive
fucking
shows
sense.
I've ever seen in my
You're
life.
stupid, and I hate
What's
you.
your favorite show? Say it right now. Favorite show. Think of your favorite
Say it
show.
into the mic, though.
Favorite show.
Favorite show of all time. Like
Keeping up with
That's
the
dumb.
Kardashians.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah, that would.
Joking, I'm joking. It's Browser.
Be. Oh my god.
What's that?
He's talking about his browser history.
Oh,
I watch it for the acting.
I had a guy that said that we
I'm
had
there
a guy,
for the plot. I'm
we
there
had
for
a
the
guy
plot,
in
dude.
high school say that.
Yeah.
We can't. I think we both know who we're talking about, so do not say the fucking name on here.
Say it.
no.
Say the name.
But
I don't know who he's
Make
talking
her
about.
edit
You
it
don't
20 minutes
remember,
in. Say
okay,
the
okay. Remember, this person had he would openly talk about how he had hard drive sticks saved with porn. You not remember this guy?
I wish I did.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, yo, let me borrow a fucking stick.
If you want to
bud.
say the name, I'll edit it out.
Okay, timestamp this.
Oh, that guy was awesome.
This guy would sit there and tell, like, he would let you know what he was like the night. He goes, "This was the
viewing
scene.
the night
This was
before.
the scene," and then he would sit there and like tell you. He'd be like, "I have multiple hard drives." I'm like, bro, multiple? I remember we were in math and I was like, multiple? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you don't just, you can't just search that shit up and he goes, no, I want it saved.
What if I lose
Yeah,
it?
I want it saved.
What if I lose
So
it?
you're So you guys took his name out? Like no one's gonna.
No one's gonna hear it. No one's gonna hear it.
know.
No.
Haha, maybe.
I'm leaving it in.
I'm leaving it in.
She's not gonna leave it in. Don't
Right,
worry.
never
Leave
mind.
it in.
No,
leaving
go
it in.
ahead.
Leave
Go
it
ahead.
in.
Say what you can say.
He's always some wild stuff.
Say it. Because the name's bleeped out, so you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Talking to the mic.
Told me he fucking banged his couch one time.
What?
I
What?
was like, yo.
No, we're airing it out. I'm leaving the name
Leave
in.
the name in and everything.
people don't even know
This is a public service announcement. This guy's fucked.
This guy's fucking.
I don't know who it is. He's banging couches.
Yeah, but no, I don't know, man. Fucking, that's hilarious. You just, there are some things that you can keep to yourself. That guy did not keep to himself.
Oh, no.
That guy was very open about his doings and shit and what he was searching up. Like, did not hesitate at all.
Hey,
You know, it was a wild
nothing to
show.
hide.
Nothing to hide, baby.
Nothing to hide.
Did you guys used to watch Spike TV a lot when you were younger?
I do remember that.
I do remember it. I don't.
Remember A Million Ways to Die?
Yeah, dude.
That was a fucking wild show.
They would just show you the most crazy shit. They were like, "You want to get trampled at a bar?" It
It can happen.
could happen, yeah. They because wasn't it just stories just acted out though?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So
Yeah.
it was.
Oh,
Why
God.
did you watch that show? What's
Oh,
the
I
cra-
used
what's
to
the cra-
love it.
what's the craziest
I used to love
thing?
that
Wait, do you remember that show vividly?
Yeah.
What's the craziest way you heard someone on that show die?
There was two cars, two cars, like convertible or I don't know if they're in the show. I think they were convertible.
Yeah.
So and then there was a couple in the back seat or whatever, and the passengers, one's in the whatever, and they drove up next to each other, and then they started to like make out while driving.
I remember that.
What?
I remember that.
Right, but they both had their shit pierced, bunch of shit here pierced, right, tongue, lip, whatever, and his shit got caught, right. And then they're driving, but next thing you know, a forklift was backing out of the loading dock because forklift certified is fucking the way
It's
to
a
go.
perfect story to bring up.
And fucking next thing you know, he had the box on and they couldn't get untangled. They're driving high speeds, head taken off. Yeah, man.
I remember one. I remember two. One was like somebody, like they were working at, say, like a carnival or whatever, and they slipped and they fell into the deep fryer and they deep fried themselves.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It was one of my
That's tough.
favorite ones. It was the guy that was he had a little problem with getting high, and
Not a problem. This is a fucking service. No.
that's just a solution.
Yeah.
And he didn't have money, right? So then he went to a Porter John and he huffed. Oh no, he was addicted to huffing shit. And he went to the Porter John and it was so much shit it made him pass out and he died.
From shit.
Yeah.
That's a thing people do. Like they'll save it in bags and then huff it.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
People eat it, dog.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that too.
Well, 2 girls, 1 cup. Tell
Oh,
me that.
stop.
At a
That
young
actually ended up
age.
being fake.
It was fake shit.
Yo, did you know that was fake?
Ruined it for.
Did you? Did you know that?
I don't know. I was watching it for the acting, so I didn't know.
Do you know though? That
Decades later, guy who filmed it was like, it was fake
it
shit.
was fake. It was
They
fake.
did
was
put
ice
it in their ass, but it was fake shit.
I don't.
It did. They came out recently saying it was fake.
Just to save some face.
Rain, pull it up.
I am.
You don't believe me?
You're going to watch the whole video on
No.
the podcast?
Perfect.
Do you remember that picture of Jay-Z showing Pharrell?
The 2 girls, 1 cup.
Speaking of Jay-Z, P. Diddy is trying to take that guy down too with him. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh, let me tell you. So P. Diddy is trying to go saying that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, right?
No.
You didn't hear this?
No,
Jay-Z would?
not again.
What? Yeah, and
You can't keep getting away with it.
so he knocked up the chick he cheated with, but at the same time Beyonce was knocked up, and then he got his mistress killed.
Damn.
that-
That's what the rumor is.
That's
right
what Diddy's saying?
Did he
now.
say
I
that?
don't know if Diddy's saying it, but that's what I heard.
I don't know.
Rain. Final verdict on 2 girls, 1 cup.
I can't find anything.
All right, let's just watch
Means it was real.
Okay, let's just watch.
Let's just watch
It's
the
just
video.
people. It's just people asking the question.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it came out.
There's a TikTok about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be true.
That's 100%.
If it's on
facts.
TikTok, it's fact.
You have to watch it. It's the truth.
Oh, it's Bobby Lee. Fuck that.
Nah, he doesn't know shit.
I actually think it was fake though.
It does say the video came out as fake.
The video came
They
out fake.
injected like a fudge. They drank strawberry smoothie. Yeah.
They injected fudge in their ass.
But that one man, one jar, that shit was real.
That was
That-
real.
That man,
You
that-
cannot fake those sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that man broke a jar in his ass.
2 kids, 1 sandbox.
You
That
know,
I
was
never
real.
watched that. Never got to watch that.
You
The-
missed out on nothing.
Yeah.
the worst one by far is One Man, One Screwdriver.
That one's
Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
That's just a
2
little
kids, 1
sounding.
sandbox is just there's a woman doing it to him
Oh.
with sandpaper.
That's just,
Screwdriver.
that's just a little sounding.
Haha.
What, Jake? You don't like sounding?
No, I
Oh
don't.
God. Oh man, the memories. Oh,
The memory.
they're flooding back. You've opened me up.
That was PTSD.
If you go to the, hey, if you go to the stag shop, there's a sounding section. There's a sounding.
There's a whole section.
You're in the stag shop.
A little fucking.
You're in there frequently enough to know the sections.
What section exactly? What aisle
What
can I
section
find
are you?
it?
What aisle?
I'm like, this isn't Costco.
Excuse me. You rotisserie chickens.
I thought
Where
this
are
was.
they?
I thought this was the sounding area. I don't know where's the kits.
And then it just looks like
Give
metal.
me the thermometer.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh.
It looks like just
Oh.
like metal rods.
Yeah.
right?
Well, they just increase in size.
Yeah, different gauges. And the women sounding is much smaller than the guys.
Interesting.
I think you've told me before, but I don't remember. What is that?
Sounding
Oh.
is when you're shoving stuff up a guy's urethra.
Up your urethra.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool.
Let me tell you guys, you don't have to try it. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, this guy.
But then they also have ones that vibrate, which also made me want to I almost threw up. I almost passed out in the fucking store.
Why when you were testing it?
Yeah. I'm like, we gotta see if it fits.
You're like, hey, where are your testing ones? I don't want to.
Hey, do you have the sample kits anywhere?
If I take this out of the box, am I gonna get charged?
You know, it's another wild fact that they sell underwear at Valley Village. It fucking blows my mind.
Slightly
Yeah, but-
used and very,
Yeah,
very washed.
A little scratch
the
and sniff,
value.
you know?
Scratch and sniff. Is that you said? Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's good. Well, like, why are you going there to the stag shop often enough where you needed to?
I was just browsing.
Yeah. Finding a gift?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, your birthday's coming up, Jake.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, don't give me a sounding kit.
Come on.
We're getting him one for sure.
Come on, Jake.
No,
It's not good.
no.
Doesn't feel good.
Oh, no.
Well, he doesn't feel.
Especially
the
with strangers.
he had to do it just for him pissing blood.
Yeah, they shoved a camera up there.
Oh. Fuck!
Yeah.
You've never heard this story?
I tell it all the
He
time.
tells it all the time. Go ahead, tell him.
Oh, I feel bad for everyone
No,
listening.
tell him. Tell him.
Okay, so I started pissing blood. So obviously I called Alex, my medical guy. Asked all my medical questions.
Was this when he worked at Smoking Spice?
No, this was.
No, this is like last year. 2
yeah,
years
this
ago.
is like
maybe.
2 years ago now. I was on the bridge working construction.
We were
for
doing the
first time.
pod.
Yeah.
We were actively doing the pod.
You
Yeah,
were pissing blood?
yeah, for months, like 6 months.
Months.
Yeah, and then I was.
Just a bro trying to figure shit out. Eh?
I only started
I'll
going.
not go to the doctor if I'm dying.
I was really struggling to like walk around.
As one would.
Yeah, and that makes it hard to work construction when you're like
For sure.
hobbling everywhere because you're like everything about your
So-
insides hurts.
Why were you pissing out?
Okay, so I went to a doctor and they were like, "Okay, we got to shove a camera up there." So I went there in the middle of December. It was cold. It was very cold that day. By the way.
There was a gust of wind in that fucking.
So I go to get the camera and like I just worked outside all morning. And I'm in there and then the nurse walks in. I'm like, "Wow, it sure was cold today." Hey,
He digs the smallest it could possibly fucking be in that fucking.
so they shove it up there. Not a good feeling. Oh my god, because they had to go like past my prostate and into my like bladder. Yeah, and you could like they freeze your dick, but once they get past that, you feel it all. Like you
Yeah.
can feel it wiggling around in there.
Oh my god.
And then they're like, "Here, we'll put the image up on the big screen." I'm like, "I don't want to watch that." I looked healthy though. So anyway, they got it out. I pissed more blood, and then I kept pissing blood until I got the results, and the results were that I was stressed. And then it never happened again.
So,
Such a great story. I don't care how many times you say it.
Well, it's just like they're
just-
like, "Oh, it's stress." I'm like, "Oh,
wait, after the camera like fixed it?
no."
Oh.
Once they gave me the results, which
Yeah.
were that I was stressed,
Mm-hmm.
I never pissed blood again.
What, you just fucking stop being stressed?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's all he needed to hear. That's all his body needed to hear is like, bro, stop.
Bro, chill.
Bro, literally
Chill
chill
out.
out, bro. You're stressing.
Like Call of Duty is not that deep, bro.
My KD was going down rapidly.
This guy was rocking with a 09 KD. This guy got
I was
to
sub 1. I was fucking freaking out. Jake was going to kick me out of the clan.
Yeah. We need to fucking play COD.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
reinstalled it.
Did you?
Not a
We should
player.
do a DayZ stream for Call of Duty, but it's oh my god. We would get taken down so fast.
Yeah, probably.
We'd have some guy saying the most outrageous shit to me. Just saying some wild ass shit.
It is kind of weird that it stopped like right after that.
What?
Like I didn't even like give it a day. Like I just
Oh, the
I never-
blood.
I never pissed blood again.
So, right. Question.
Yeah.
When
Then the pain stopped as well.
when you would ejaculate.
No blood.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they don't cross streams.
Well, you never.
No. Honestly, that was the first advice I got when I pissed blood.
Alex definitely gave that advice. Go
Basically,
beat
was
your
like,
dick.
You should definitely jack off right now, just in case.
It's funny that he's like, hold on, go jerk off before you go to the emergency room. jerk it out of you first.
just double check. Double check that. Check if it's truly an emergency.
Because if it's
It's just a little blood in the
Yeah,
urine, then it
then
could
you're
be
good.
it could be anything.
yeah.
Fuck sakes.
Yeah. No, when he told me, I was fucking like my skin was crawling, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking.
You know how stressed I was going into that office? Like the first one to get checked? I went in there like, this guy's going to touch my ass. This guy's definitely like, that's going to be the first thing he does. And then I walked in there and there was just a bunch of diagrams of balls. I'm like, this guy's going to grab my balls. This is getting worse. By
You
the
wish.
second. This is getting worse by the second. Then he comes in and he goes, I'm going to have to shove a camera up there.
Please grab my
And I
balls.
was like,
Please grab my balls.
That's so bad. I didn't even think of it.
That is. Yeah. You were thinking like, oh, he's just gonna stick a finger in my
And I
ass.
was worried about that.
Yeah.
And when he said he didn't have to do that, I was like, whew.
You goes,
Maybe
"Man,
she's going
we
to fondle him.
He's just gonna fall.
And then he goes,
Just making sure they're good.
gonna have to shove a camera up there. I was like, God, why? I knew I shouldn't have gone to the doctor. I would have figured that out.
If you would have wrote it out for a little bit longer, I think you would
it
have
would have
stopped.
stopped. I think it would have stopped.
Yeah.
3 months of piss and blood?
No, it's 6
It was
months.
6 months.
6 months of pissing.
Get the fuck out of here.
When would you go?
Yeah.
But how long?
When would you go to
how
the
long
doctor?
would you take?
I'm there within hours.
Within hours?
Yeah.
There was a lot of factors that made me think I just needed a day of rest. I had just worked like 22 hours. I nearly died passing out twice that day. I had no breaks or lunches, so like I didn't eat.
I would probably give it to the weekend. And then
If it started when though? On a Tuesday?
Because it's
Yeah.
not like it happened every time.
Oh, it didn't?
Not every time.
It was just
Whatever.
periodic.
Until near like the last 2 months, and then it was every time.
fuck.
Every
Would it-
single
would
time.
it just like excruciating pain?
Oh yeah.
Like a sharp pain?
Yeah. From my neck down, if
Oh.
I moved, I was in pain.
man.
So like every time I'm lifting like a stack of 2x4s,
Just,
my knees are buckling. I'm just like ah! But I can't do that aloud because then they'll call me a bitch.
God, guys are so cool.
Yeah.
Just wait till the absolute. I mean, like I said, I always said that story about my dad fucking shattering his cheek from hockey, and he refused to go to the hospital, and he could not talk, like talking like this. He was talking like this, and he couldn't move his mouth. And they were like, he didn't want to go because it was New Year's Eve.
Fair.
He's like, I want to keep drinking. He didn't want to stop.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, well, like, yeah.
like my
you
jaw-
only get that once.
He
a year.
he was looking at everyone and was like, my mouth's in complete pain. My fucking whole face is complete pain.
You dropped your fucking coaster, Pat. Pat, you dropped your fucking coaster. Get it up there. Why do we keep inviting him here?
Yeah. Yeah, no. So,
Everyone
have you
else
ever
gets it.
had an injury? Like, I can't think of one, like, of you breaking a bone in high school or nothing.
You ever been to the hospital?
Oh yeah.
For what? What's your worst injury? You work out. What's your worst injury?
You work out?
Well, I fucked my shoulder up in wrestling.
Wrestling? You tore what in wrestling?
I fucked my shoulder up.
Doing what?
I just got slammed. And then... right, then I got hit by a car. Twice.
Got hit by a car?
Twice.
Patrick Carr?
What happened to the two car
The
accidents?
first time was my fault.
Okay.
The second time wasn't.
What happened the first time?
First time, I was on the wrong side of the road. It was at Palette and South Nat.
So it could have totally been Jake.
It was like on the way.
No, it was me.
I was on the wrong side of the road, hauling ass,
I looked for him.
and
I followed him.
the guy was looking towards oncoming traffic, but I was coming the other way.
And you just fucking came out.
Yeah, and I looked straight at you, and I didn't fucking turn my car once.
I fucking blew by him. He took off, hit my back tire.
Kept driving.
I fucking go like, woo.
Didn't
And
even
then
stop.
I fucking keep going. And I'm like, ah, fuck.
Made sure you fell.
I'm like, I gotta turn around. And I turn around. So I look around. He's just stop. I see him like he slows down for a minute, and just peels the fuck off down.
He alive?
Well,
All right.
I didn't want to get caught.
It was my fault, right? So, second time.
At least he checked to see if you were alive.
Second time, it was. I just got a Little Caesars pizza,
Oh, that's the worst.
and then I almost smashed all of it. Right?
You smashed all of it.
I was eating at a funeral home. And it was right behind Little Caesars, right? Right on the property.
I know where you're at. Yeah, I know which one you're at.
I was eating at a funeral.
I've also eaten Little Caesars in that parking lot.
Yeah.
Right on the rocks.
Yeah, like right there, right?
Yeah, right there.
You're like, sorry for your loss.
Just by myself. Oh no, it was.
You want a slice?
It was late.
A slice in this trying time.
So I go to the light. I'm fucking stuffed, right? I go to the light, and I fucking hit the light. Wait for the walkman. I come up, and I'm riding, fucking all fat and shit. And then I'm coming up to the road across the street. And then I'm like, oh, that guy's coming in a little
coming in
pepper
hot.
on it, a little pepper, you know? I'm like, he sees me, he's gonna slow down. And I'm like, oh, well, we're going for a ride. This guy fucking, does a roll and stop, fucking I go flying. Right? But my face kind of broke the fall. Like it was like shoulder, face, and I slid.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's how you actually want to fall.
Stuck the landing.
Strongest part of your body.
And then
It is.
the guy couldn't speak English. He was delivering like fucking pizzas or something from Naples.
And you got a free pizza?
No,
Oh.
and then like he's like, next thing you know, his like pizza backup comes up, grabs all the pizzas, and then dips. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then
Still gotta
go to
make
the
those
hospital,
deliveries.
whatever. Yeah, right. The pizza's still gotta get delivered. As long as the pizza's got delivered. That's all that matters.
Dude, they don't give a fuck if
You
they
wake
hit
up in the
somebody. Get
hospital.
the backup guy. Get him in here. We just hit somebody. Get him over here. Pick up the
You're
pizzas.
fired.
Yeah.
I'm taking the pizzas.
There's a guy right behind him, ready to go in case.
That's my dream
I
job,
s-
backup pizza guy.
I still have that bike that I got hit on 2 cars with.
Yeah. Well, it has
It's a
character.
lucky bike.
Character
That's a sick
development in
bike,
that
right?
bike.
It's a lucky bike because you're not dead.
It's a lucky bike. Character development in that
lived
bike.
through both.
You built a lot of character development through that bike.
And then the rest of my pizza was no longer good.
Why?
Because it hit the ground.
Because it was
ground?
tainted.
Did it fall? Wait, no, wait. This is the most important question. Did it fall? Did your pizza fall? Is the pizza okay?
I was like, fuck.
I would have definitely tried to get a free pizza out of that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my
Even
god.
though I just slammed one back.
Okay, I was like,
Listen,
dude,
I
you
won't
give me money
report
for
this.
Little Caesars. I want another one. I want a crazy
won't.
bread. I didn't get it.
Like, the low I was at, I was eating pizza in a funeral.
Home parking lot.
Yeah.
By himself.
By myself. And then afterwards, I get hit by a fucking car. Fuck.
Going
What
home.
were you doing in your everyday life that you like deserve that?
Pat just traveled, bro. Pat didn't give a shit.
Oh, bro. I used to bike like I was Lance Armstrong.
Just no steroids.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, sorry.
No, he did. What did he do? Blood doping or whatever?
I think he was. I don't know. I think they caught him
I-
doping. They caught him doping for a while.
No,
I mean,
not Lance.
I mean,
I
The
thought
fucking guy had cancer, and then he beats everybody. It's like,
Well, those were like
do
his
you want from him,
healthcare
right? Like-
steroids. It's okay.
yeah.
but he wasn't doing like steroids. He was just taking his blood, storing it somewhere, and then getting a shot back into him to have like more red blood cells or white blood cells, whatever the fuck it's called.
So he was cheating.
He was cheating.
He was cheating.
He was still cheating.
He
Yeah.
wasn't taking like Tren.
Yeah. Well,
Were
I mean,
they putting Tren in his stored blood?
no, I think he's taking a whole bunch of different shit. There's got to be a difference for cyclists versus
So-
bodybuilder for sure, no doubt. Nah. nah.
Let me tell you guys a tale about you know how your story about yeah right?
Yeah.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
No
this you?
way.
This is me. Man.
No way.
You know, you were talking about the car stories. I got one that actually happened to me last summer. So I went for a walk, and I was just walking. I was listening to like a podcast in my ear or whatever. And
As
as
forklift certified.
no, it was not. It was.
It was what? You hear this fucking guy? Okay, listen, Pat. I'm thinking you and I should take over.
Shut the fuck up.
If you do the schedule, Pat, I will make the rest happen.
Yeah, I feel like doing your podcast at 8 at night.
Haha. We could. But bedtime's
I'm
not.
gonna, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my shit. I'm gonna say it. So I'm walking.
Say it.
Okay, I'm walking.
And?
Do you know? Do you know?
Fucking coaster, motherfucker.
Dude, figure it out.
Listen, I'm trying to tell my story. If you
The
don't listen
fuck
to
you
me,
put
if
glue
you don't
on this
listen to me,
shit?
I'll end my life. Okay, you got to listen to me right now.
I'm
okay,
listening.
okay. So I'm walking right,
And?
and I'm by my grandmother's house.
And?
As I am walking, I'm not even paying attention because I have my headphones in.
Yeah.
And there's a stop sign like literally right fucking next to me.
And?
I just see it get knocked over,
And?
and I look over, and it's a giant white like the white work trucks. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, they have like tools and shit.
like a
you-
pedo van.
Sure, like a pedo van, sure. But
And?
this guy just fucking he slid through the stop sign and went actually through the stop sign onto the front lawn of this dude. I walked past it, so this is me, and immediately after he hit it.
So
Like-
you were like 2, maybe 3 minutes.
Like seconds. Seconds.
You don't walk that fast.
I turn. I turn.
His plantar fasciitis.
I turn my fucking. I turn my fucking head. This white van is on the front lawn of this dude, and I go to start talking to him, and he's looking at me like
The problem.
I was the problem, and he's like, I'm like, bro, are you okay? Like, he's just looking at the front of the car
Yeah.
to make sure like the stop sign didn't fuck it.
Yeah.
And he and then I'm like, he just gets back in his car and like is just revving the fucking the wheels are spinning this guy's front lawn,
as
bro.
you would.
And I take a lap because the one girl's seen, and the one girl goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then she called the city, or whatever. City came, and he goes, "This is my 4th stop sign putting up today." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" He goes, "This happens all the time."
It does happen
Oh
all the
my
time,
God,
man.
bro.
It happens all the time. Remember how many times at the end of Grand Maris there, that fucking garage got a fucking car through it?
Yeah, I know the girl that lives there.
Bro, terrible place
She
to
woke
live.
up. She woke up with a car in her bedroom one time.
That's insane to wake up with a car.
Hello.
Yoo-hoo.
There's a Nissan Altima here.
Imagine that. You're like about to.
You remember that
climax.
skit from I Think You Should Leave? Someone's just in
Boom.
your room like, whoa, who put this car here?
But yeah, it was crazy.
So story time.
Okay.
So I'm walking through the villages, right, with
Yeah.
my girlfriend at the time, and we were fighting, right?
Like just
Like
brawling?
straight up boxing,
Like
you beat her
brawling?
up.
Fucking suplexed everything.
Wow, she kicked the shit out of you,
Oh
right?
yeah,
The walls of Jericho on you.
right. So we were arguing about something or whatever, right? And then I'm like, you know what? Fucking Rob, just that, and the next thing you know, car comes, Chrysler 300 comes flying around the corner.
Chase?
It was me.
Was Chase there?
Chase Bins. Comes flying around. You know how like the villages are shaped like a horseshoe.
Yeah.
So he's flying down, and I'm like this part of the horseshoe. He's flying down, loses. He's doing probably about 80, 90. Loses control, bumps the curb, right? Fucking flies up, loses control, flies up the medium, takes out the fucking pole, boom, right? And now his car's fucked, and it slides into oncoming traffic, like slides in the lane, but no cars were there. Slides up the sidewalk, it hits the fence, but doesn't go through it. Yeah, that made my girlfriend stop fighting, which was pretty cool.
Yeah,
What year was this?
We were probably. I was probably in grade 11. You were probably.
I
in
think
grade
I
10.
know that guy. We've had him on the podcast.
Name.
Have we? Bleep it out.
You remember when we had Jared Parker?
I know who it was.
Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian Standard. Yeah, we've had him on the
He
podcast.
used to work in
Yeah. He used to work at McDonald's with me.
Yeah. Well, that happened.
I was like, wait a minute, this sounds really familiar.
Then, like,
So he did you a favor that night.
God bless.
yeah,
He's a good guy like that.
solid
Yeah.
guy.
Stopped you guys from
He
fighting.
saw you guys fighting and he took care of it for you.
Yeah, I appreciate
Stopped you
that.
guys from fucking fighting, bro.
It was wild, bro.
No, I believe it.
Fucking wild. Seeing that pole fall.
When you see fucking like a terrible accident, you're like, oh shit.
No shit.
And then, like, people started hopping the fence, like their backyard fence, to come see what's going on. And then I go over and see if he's all right. And then he looks at the one guy, like one of the older guys, and he's like, "You got a cigarette?" Right? But, like, everyone in his car, like, just got out and dipped.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
that's what you expect.
Yeah. That's what's cool about the young and the new driving. Someone get.
I knew if something went down, none of you were gonna back me up. I had to shoulder that burden myself.
I'd be like, "Chase, you got insurance?" You'd be like, "Yeah." I'd be like, "Oh, my neck!"
There was that video. Remember that one girl? Oh, we both getting paid.
See a car accident, get in.
Yeah.
We're getting paid today, sweetheart.
I've seen it all.
We see it all. I seen it all.
I hopped in this car 45 minutes ago.
So another time at the Villages. Same
Another
area.
car accident?
No, so
Oh.
me and Brian were biking. We're just fucking living life. So we come around the corner.
Weren't you back then? You know.
Just,
God.
it's just the best. No care in the world.
Yeah.
So we're biking or whatever, and then we see.
I'm doing much better now.
Yeah, but our group did not give a fuck.
Yeah, we weren't doing good.
We were broke.
We see the dude turn in from the road from like the WFCU Center, right? Turns from there and he's going towards Suicide Hill. And he's on a crotch rocket, eh? Comes around the corner, fucking just bombs. Fine. Shoo! Right? Takes off. And me and Brian like, imagine if he fell. Right? And it's the corner's coming up and he goes, speed wobble, fucking falls. Like violently. Right? Violently. And next thing you know, he's laying on the ground, and then Brian's like, let's fucking go. And we're riding up, right? And then people, again, start hopping the fence, right? To come see if, like, I don't know where the fuck these people come out. Like,
Hey, you hear a noise? You're like, I gotta get over there.
Everyone's in the back behind the fences.
like
I gotta get over there.
They're waiting.
hopping the fence, and it was wild. So then the guy kind of like, you see him like, he looks up, gets up, just starts running.
He stole that crotch rocket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you're running away from a car,
Brian's
yeah,
like,
you still.
me and Brian are like, time to go home.
And that's our cue to leave.
Bro, I fucking one time was filling up gas here, just actually right here at the corner gas station. And as I'm filling up, it's a little like it just rained or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a dude on a motorcycle and it's loud as shit. So I'm just like, I'm just looking at it as I'm filling up my tank. As he's fucking going across the intersection, just slides. I mean, like, bro, this was a nice bike and just, and you see him falling behind. All cars are stopping. This dude grabs his bike, gets back on, comes to the gas station, sits down. Everyone's trying to talk to him. And you can tell he's just pissed off because he fucking like slid his bike everywhere. Like he's definitely also hurt, but I think he's just like
More
not
mad.
in the mood. Because someone's like, "Do you want me to call like somebody, man? Like, are you
Leave me
sure?"
the fuck alone.
And he was just like, "Honestly, I'll fucking do it. Just give me like a couple minutes." Like he was just so like, I mean, he was wearing proper equipment, so thank fuck like he didn't like he wasn't fucked up. But I think he was just more about his bike.
Yeah.
His bike was his fucking root because it was all scratched on the fucking side. Just like I mean like. Far as like dude before the light and he went past the lights, so he went past the first set of lights and the second set of lights,
Oh,
Damn.
like
that's
slid
some distance.
like fucking slid.
That's some distance.
And I was like, I was filling up. I got done, and I was like, I was like, hey man, I watched everything. Are you okay? And he was like, I appreciate it. I honestly just want to be left alone. And I was like,
Valid.
all right, man. Have a good night. I was like, I'm so sorry about that, because that fucking sucks, bro.
So one time, my buddy liked to take my other buddy's motorcycle,
That's always a good.
right? Like for a ride. And
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that,
just
right?
for a fucking boot.
So one night he was like,
Talking to your mic.
hop on. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. Like, because it wasn't his bike. I'm like, probably never had someone on the ride back with you. I'm kind of a, a furry fella, like a big, a little pleasantly plump sometimes. Right? So a little more weight than he was used to, bro. He's like, yeah, I'll be good. Everything will be fine. First fucking turn, he dumped it.
With you on the back?
Yeah.
Did you get fucked up?
My knee got all fucked up.
Oh my god.
Right? And cars are honking. And I get up and I just...
You don't know what to do.
We're good.
Dude, you have no idea what to do. You just sit there like, ah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm going back. You're on your own.
Yeah.
I'm walking out of here.
Yeah, bro, those accidents are fucking insane. Watching a dude, like, because I'll see it on Instagram too. There's like some dude on a fucking crotch rocket and he just hits a car that's like trying to turn or something, and he just fucking flies off the bike, bro. Just fucking disappeared into the sky.
Instagram's wild lately for that.
Yeah, bro, me and him been saying that.
Yeah.
Instagram is wild. They will just show you a full blown. Do you want to see a cafe murder
Yeah.
in Brazil? Here you go.
And then lately, there's not even like, how it's like, your discretion is advised, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they don't even tell you that.
They don't
bro.
even do that anymore.
Yeah, they
gave
don't.
up.
They just give it to you. Like they're like, we know what you're here for.
You've seen too many of the narco videos to be a narc, so we'll just show you
Yeah.
whatever you got.
Or you're watching like some dude fucking working in like an industrial factory in China, and he just evaporates. He's fucking just
Bro,
gone.
I see this woman get her whole arm just...
Oh, yeah, I
know
saw
what you're
that
talking
one, yeah.
about, bro. Oh. Dude, what about that dude that got his sleeve caught and then he just got wrapped into it?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Broke
Yeah.
a lot of his bones.
Yeah, no shit, bro. Just twisting him up.
Yeah.
Dude, because especially if your sleeve gets caught and then like as it's rolling in, your shoulder blade's the first thing to like.
What-
Well, your arm, but then it's your shoulder just getting ripped out of its socket.
You guys want to hear a story about how I almost shit my pants? Let me tell you.
Well, I mean, you do this on a daily basis,
Yeah,
so
like,
it's-
I
you gotta be
am
more
cuck a
specific.
bum all the
Yeah,
way.
Fucking dial it down.
So-
like,
Just
So-
a little closer of a call than you're used to. I
When
get
the
it.
barbershops were closed, I did construction, like contracting work. And one day I was on the tree crew, yeah? Yeah. So I was hauling brush.
oh, this is a perfect outfit for you then.
Hauling brush. And it was a little chilly in the morning, a little brisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had my sweater on, my hoodie. And, the gut pocket,
Yeah.
right? That
Got caught by a brush.
I got caught on a little stump. Talk about...
Yo, well, too close to comfort, eh? You pulled into the tree cutter.
Rip it.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh my god. And guess
So my
what?
family, I love them. Oh my. You wish.
And guess what? The sweater.
Delete everything off my phone. Delete everything.
You know how many times I've said that before doing something? I'm like, hey,
Just drop
if
my
I don't make it, throw my phone in the river.
I mean, deep. Like, go drive out. I mean, drive out of it. I don't want no one finding that shit. And then, like,
It's just my notes app.
and then,
Just don't want anyone reading
and
my
then
notes
tie a
app.
rock to it and then throw it in just to make sure.
Smash it with hammers. Throw it in.
Smash it with a bucket, light it on fire, then throw it in with a rock. Just hoping for the best. Oh my god. But I don't know. There's always like that. Even when who was that? Oh, I'm thinking of Family Guy where he was like, Peter, what's on your computer? And he just goes, hold on, and then he fucking flies all the way out, drives all the way to the middle of the ocean, bears it. He goes, we need a new laptop. Just with viruses.
Was it Peter or was that Hunter
Hunter?
Biden?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
When he's putting fucking, I was saying to him the first time, I'm like, it's hilarious that he's like Let me do drugs and put this on a Google Doc.
You know what would be sick right now? If I open my laptop and use my laptop camera to take a selfie.
Said no one ever.
This one's going in the Google Doc.
I remember I got Facebook. I don't have Facebook now, but I remember I got Facebook when I was like 13. That was like the first profile pic I took. It was on a laptop because I didn't even have nothing there. My buddy's like, "You need a profile picture, bro," and I was like, "All right,
Okay.
Oh, my profile picture was this. It was that. It was me looking at the camera like that.
Throw it
That's
back.
fucking hilarious.
That's what I want all your profile pictures to be.
Yeah.
You now.
Keep it always the same. Just update it every couple years.
So Hunter Biden, he took a video
Oh
of
my
himself flying down the road, just fucking missiling down the road, smoking crack.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? You're a
I was like,
lawyer,
this
brother.
guy- this
You're
guy-
a lawyer. You gotta be on top of your game at all times.
Got to get a crack before you get in that case, baby. Yeah, but anyways, what about him? Sorry. Yeah, he's just doing drugs and stuff. Yeah, he's doing lawyer shit.
Treating life like GTA.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
God, I wish I was rich.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
When your dad's the president and you're just fucking
he wasn't
loaded.
even president then. He was just like some senator.
Well, he's just some. Yeah, you're right. He was some senator back then. But when
Yeah.
your dad's like just that powerful, you can kind of the world's kind of yours
Oh.
at that point.
Did you guys ever see the video of it's called Joe Biden Hairy Legs?
What? No.
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 It is one of the most wildest speeches you'll ever hear in your life.
Yeah, his speeches are they're wild as it is.
Some of them are weird, man.
This
Yeah.
one's up there.
Yeah. Well, he's also
talking
naming people that are dead. Like he's also being like, I just want to thank this person out there, and they're like, they're dead. Like they're not.
They've been dead for some
Joe,
time.
they're dead. They're dead, brother. Like I don't know what to tell you. It was just like that.
Some of those, a lot of times they just don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just don't make any sense. It's
Uh,
like, brother, you're not
Would
talking
you guys
about
want to
anything.
see the hairy legs one? or-
I don't think we can play it because we've been getting copyrighted, so that's why I don't.
We're
know.
on a watch list now.
We're on a watch list, so
Like the government will kill me any day now.
yeah.
That's why I haven't been talking about it.
So he
Give us the just brief.
he talks about his hairy legs in the pool.
Oh wait, was he in front of a public pool when he did? I didn't remember that one. Yeah.
He was talking to a bunch of kids.
He wasn't the president yet. He was still running.
Talking about his hairy legs at the blonde in the sun, and when kids swim up to his hairy legs in the pool, they'll brush it down, and then watch it go up again. His hair.
That's probably just one time with like his grandkids, and he's just like, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, the kids. And he's like, that was just the grandkids, Joe. That was just the grandkids. You were at home. That wasn't
just
you
right
were-
now
yeah,
at this
that
moment.
wasn't. It wasn't
These
right.
strange kids weren't coming up to you to play with the hair on your legs.
We're here for media. We're here for media, Joe. Get it together.
Oh God.
Might have been in Epstein's pool.
Joe? Might have been. They all.
There wasn't anyone like surprising on the list.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Because it wasn't the full list.
No,
No.
but it is wild that you never get that.
No.
Like that. The fact that that's not news every day is wild.
Right.
It is. No, it's insane.
Our prime minister was on that list.
Oh, there's probably so many people on that list.
Yeah.
Diddy was there.
Did he?
I have no idea. I shouldn't say that. I have no idea. He's probably there. He's probably there. I don't know.
List.
Yeah,
They
it's
competition.
it's the predicted Reddit list. There's some dude on Reddit putting it together. He's like, these are the people that are here. But yeah,
Right. It's a great place.
hmm it's like even when fucking that
Sake.
Prince Andrew or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Prince Andrew was there. Have you ever
God
seen that
damn
interview?
it. You've seen the interview, right?
No.
The
Oh
Prince
my
Andrew
God.
interview
No.
where who's the interviewer? Pierce Morgan. It's not Pierce Morgan.
No, it's some lady.
It's some lady. Yeah, I thought it was.
A trip.
But like, she was asking him essentially, like, we should.
What?
Do you have a napkin?
Well, oh my God, you spilled shit on her table.
No, Jake, don't worry about it.
Napkins beside you.
Napkins are right here,
You need a napkin, bud?
You need to wipe
you
my
fucking
cup
disgusting fuck.
Don't wipe your ass on the string. No, stop.
But yeah, no, the interview is essentially just like her being like, but there are pictures of you
I
at
don't
the
recall
and then
that.
like, and he goes, I don't recall that, and she was like, like really? 'Cause what
Oh,
about this?
and didn't he like start profusely
Sweating.
sweating?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like, brother,
He-
if you're trying to appear innocent, it is not working.
He was claiming that he had no idea who he was, like he wasn't
Like,
close
why
friends
would
with
you
him.
even agree to do that? Like,
trying to save face,
Trying
but
to-
it's just like he could not hold it together.
Because it's like he was damned if you did, damned if you don't, right? Because he was like, if I don't speak, then I'm get like, but if I be like, this is what my relationship is, it's still not, still was not any better. Like,
Doesn't look good.
Still doesn't look good at all. That you like, you know, because he was there all the time, and they'd be like, why wouldn't you stay in like, you know, because in New York.
Yeah,
they'd be like,
there were
why
no empty hotels in New York.
No, and he was like, you were just hanging out at Epstein's house, and he was just like, well, I didn't know him like that. Like,
It was a convenient place to stay.
It was just a convenient place to stay and all that shit. And it was like, yeah, bro, so, New York has some of the best hotels, and this guy just had to go there. Okay.
Well, whose hotel?
No, I'm saying there's Prince Andrew would constantly say, when they asked him, well, you were frequently at Epstein's house, he would say, they would be like, why don't you just stay at a hotel in New York? And he'd be like, well, it's just convenient to stay there.
Yeah. Save a
But
couple
like
bucks.
every time
Save a couple bucks. He's a part of the royal family, bro. I don't think he needs to save a couple bucks.
Their real estate.
They're not hurting for money.
He's frugal.
How much is the royal family worth? Let's search that up.
All their money's in real estate.
Yeah, but like it's fucking.
They got cash.
They're not. They're not. It's not a saving money sort of
So
thing.
one time I seen this video.
They could buy the fucking hotel.
Right? One time I seen a video of it was the palace. What the fuck?
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace, right? And then you seen like a like a rope made out of bed sheets, right? Like, you tie a bunch of bed sheets.
$28 billion.
You know, chump change.
Do you think they're saving on money or?
Yeah, they need to be frugal. So,
You're right.
so, and then I seen this rope bed sheet come out the window, and then a naked boy come climbing. He's climbing out.
That wasn't a real video, was it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was fake video.
That's what they want you to think, right?
Oh, well, I don't know. It's just
I don't know if that ended up being real. I have no
So
idea.
he looked very malnourished, and then he's climbing, and then he just fell, and then the video ended, and that was it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
it's just I feel like they wouldn't keep them in Buckingham Palace.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a very valid point.
Yeah.
that is a good point.
Like
But like,
Diddy didn't keep the sex slaves in his own house.
how do you know?
Kept them in like his own private properties, but not like his main like residence.
That's why like Epstein had that island.
Yeah, like a whole island. So they weren't in his multiple properties in major cities. Like Buckingham Palace is like in the middle of one of like their major city.
You know, you're right.
Yeah.
But it was still a wild video. To
That's
come
why I don't
across.
think it was real.
I don't know if it was real. I have no idea.
Right.
It could have been made up. Could have been, I don't know, for anything, really. Movies. Because a lot of people, like, a lot of that's coming up.
Yeah.
Where, like, Twitter will post something, and then, like, the, like, X people have to be like, this isn't what it is. It's a part.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut
No,
you.
no, no. Go ahead. Say what you were going to say.
I don't know why this made me think of this, but I because the other day I was going through. Have you ever seen like ads, like ads in other countries on how they do it?
What do you mean? Like,
Okay, I seen this ad, this Indian ad, right? It's in India,
yeah.
and it was for like an architectural, like to build a building, right? And then they had a clip of 9/11, but then the plane just bounced off the building.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I have that video.
I don't get this.
Okay, what was the ad for again? Was it for Windows?
It was like like
Oh, and it's saying, like, okay,
Our windows are so strong.
That a Boeing fucking whatever plane will go through it. Are you searching it up right now, right?
No, it was for a construction company.
My dad sent it to me not too long ago, but he sends me a lot of shit. I'll show you it when I find it.
All right.
It was for a construction company. Like they showed the plane bouncing
right,
off,
right.
and then he goes, "Whatever construction company, our buildings are meant to last."
Our buildings are meant to last.
it's fucking wild.
Yeah, no, that is
And
insane.
then there's just some.
But the ad worked so well that it made it all the way to our country.
That is true.
Forgot I remember that.
That is true. Was Joe Barbecue's foot massage an actual place?
No,
No, that
Joe's
was
Barbecue and Foot Massage was not an actual place.
Fuck.
You remember that?
Never.
Yeah.
I would
Neither
go.
was Joe's big ass truck rental and storage storage lot.
God damn! I remember one time. I don't know why I'm thinking about this right
or
now.
prepaid legal and
Yeah.
childcare.
It's not an ad, but this is the video. Just scroll up and then scroll back down to restart it.
Oh yeah.
Bananas. Then there was another ad, right, that I seen. It was in like some Asian country.
Yeah, I know the next part is the ad for the
And
construction
it,
company.
and it was a toothpaste commercial, and it was the most racist shit I've ever seen.
Toothpaste commercial?
Toothpaste commercial.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
Toothpaste
Commercial?
super racist.
Why? What happened to this tooth?
Oh, we can't pull it up, but it's copyright, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
You're gonna have to describe it
that's why I'm.
So it's like
without getting us canceled.
Yeah.
like there's a brother, right, climbing a tree to get like a balloon or something. Goes down to hand the kid that lost the balloon. Like the Asian kids lost the balloon, and then like
I have it.
Oh wow.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think
yeah,
I remember this.
it was fucking.
It was
We've-
kind of crazy.
I think
can't-
we've pulled it up before.
Have we?
Yeah, because I recognize it here.
Oh shit. Oh bananas.
Hey, watch what you're doing over there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Turn it down because we'll get copyrighted for the audio too.
It is the most wildest shit.
All the way. All the way down. The robots don't need ears.
You'll get copyrighted on like a video like that?
Oh, yeah.
We've been lately.
Oh, yeah.
So we're trying to watch it. Oh, I just fucking.
You're a piece of shit.
You broke
Yeah,
it.
like and like the whole commercial, you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then at the end, it's like toothpaste. It's like,
I need to show you another commercial too. My dad showed it to me
Yeah, this is
yesterday.
in 2003. 2003 in Thailand. This is a whole different time. A whole different fucking
wow.
shit back then. Definitely wouldn't get away with it now. Sorry. What's up? Sorry.
My dad showed me another commercial yesterday from Manscaped. I'll pull it up after, but it's fucking funny.
The Manscaped ones?
Yeah.
Manscaped ones are kind of funny.
The Manscaped ones are always kind of out of pocket. I
Yeah,
like
they
it.
always say some.
It wasn't like racist.
Want
or
to
anything, but
shave
it
your
was-
nuts? Like that's essentially what it is. Your balls hairy? Why don't you get this Manscaped? It won't knit your nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he calls-
Why do they need to do this whole first part?
She points up
He climbs up there, gets it.
at a light. Yeah, it's not even a tree.
It's a light post. Like a really tall one.
Really tall light
There you
post.
Here, I'm gonna play it and then I'll just edit over it.
Okay, bet.
Okay, nobody talk while it's being played so that I can.
Nothing funny happens.
What the fuck is this?
You're gonna get it. I'm gonna get it in a second. Do you not get it?
I don't know. Oh, speaking of commercials, right?
Still don't get it, Pat? You get it?
Oh, your boys.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got hairy nuts. That's good.
Saying that you got hairy.
He
See?
shaved them.
They turned into mini-me's.
Shave the boys.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that is
I
funny.
thought that was funny.
What were you gonna say about a commercial? Go ahead.
I forgot.
Okay. That's fucking funny. What do you think?
I'm tired.
That's
I'm
fair.
so fucking tired.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, Pat.
Pat, this has
Pat.
been awesome, brother.
Pat.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done. We're done.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Unless you like have something you really
Yeah,
need
you
to
want
say to
something?
the public.
Yeah, you want to say something to the
You want
public?
something? You need to put something out there.
What about your barbering shit? How about that?
Come by.
Come by where? Where can people?
By for a cut.
Go
can
by
people-
for
Let
a
me
cut.
clean you up.
Wherever you get a haircut, Pat's there.
Where can people find you? Where can people find you to get a haircut?
CQ's Generation on Wine Dot, right by Palette.
They switched the name up now.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Grab life by the balls. Don't let people tell you shit.
Right. Boom.
Once again, it all comes back to follow your shit.
Follow your shit.
Follow your shit.
Follow your shit.
Follow your shit. We got that painted up there, so we never forget.
Yeah. That was very beautiful, Pat.
Yeah,
Thanks, brother. All right, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, y'all.
Just received in our newspaper.
keep that vest.
Thanks, bruh.
I can keep this. You can keep that just in case you ever get a real job.